Nobody conveys Mormon disgust for gay people better than this man.
Do you believe that homosexual sex, two men having anal sex, is moral?
Chris Buttars. 3 times the Mormon Church has selected him to head up congregations as a bishop, and he's been elected a senator by his mostly Mormon supporters multiple times. Buttars was first vilified for making this comment from the Utah State Senate floor.
This baby is black, I'll tell you. This is a dark, ugly thing.
Buttars' half-hearted apology later fell on deaf ears.
There's a lot of reasons why the gays really, they named me public enemy number 1 in their convention. And the reason is, one is that I was the one that pushed the marriage amendment. And the second reason is that I took all their gay clubs out of the schools.
When you think everyone's out to get you, when you don't have anywhere to go to talk, to say, this is what's going on in my life. My parents hate me, my friends hate me, the entire world is against me. Even the Utah legislation is trying to pass bills against me.
In the Constitution being something that was inspired of God. And the way these people are destroying the Constitution is they're saying the Constitution is a living document. That means it's subject to change. But truth don't change. It does not change, and I won't accept any of that. So they say, well, you know, marriage is between a man and a woman, that's changed. Look around, look at all these combinations of abominations as far as I'm concerned. And I believe that they're probably the greatest threat to America going down I know of.
The gays?
Yeah.
Forget nuclear proliferation, global warming, starvation, and the economic crisis. No. Mormon Bishop Buttars believes gay people will bring about the end.
They want to talk about being nice. They're the meanest buggers I've ever seen. It's just like the Muslims. It's been taken over by the radical side. And the gays are totally taken over by the radical side. They say we want to be treated just equal. They don't. To me, homosexuality will always be a sexual perversion. And you say that around here now and everybody goes nuts. But I don't care.
This interview with Mormon Senator Buttars, because it was done during Senate business and on Senate time, and inside the Utah State Senate offices, was attained by the media, and the firestorm was epic.
Fox 13 News at 9.
State Senator Chris Buttars is in the hot seat again, and that's first on Fox.
The story spread, and the hot seat got hotter and hotter.
In a new Prop 8 documentary, Senator Chris Buttars is now comparing some in the gay community to radical Muslims.
And it comes just a year after Buttars offended many African Americans. ABC4's Chris Van Oker has the new comments in a story.
For a time, it looked like Mormons rejected the hate speech Buttars seemed to embody.
The radical gay movement.
It's an embarrassment to the whole state.
Can we get a quick word with you?
No.
Even the Mormon Church threw Buttars under the bus.
Also today, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints issued a statement adding Senator Buttars does not speak for the church.
Only a few of Buttars' colleagues spoke out against what he had said, and with their silence, Buttars became somewhat of an icon to Utah Mormons.
One person writes, "Go Senator Buttars. He is now officially my hero."
So many times he's mischaracterized down here, and people love to hate somebody, and Chris is one that they seem to like to beat up on.
Obviously, they're making way too much of somebody up here speaking their mind and saying how they believe.
After days of saying nothing, Mormon Senate President Michael Wattups stunned reporters at a news conference.
I want the citizens of Utah to know that the Utah Senate stands behind Senator Buttars' right to speak, that we stand behind him as one of our colleagues and his right to serve in this state. We think he's a stalwart. We think he's a senator that represents the point of view of many of his constituents and of many of ours. We agree with many of the things that he said. We stand foursquare behind his right to say what he feels he wants to say and needs to say.
Can you take a moment to address the gay community, please?
Thank you. And if there are individual questions...
Senator Wattups, would you please address the gay community that feels hurt and maligned by Senator Buttars' actions and words?
If there are additional questions, you can feel free to come down.
Senator, there's some gay community that would like an apology.
Well, they ain't gonna get one.